Every trader's focus is to get low spreads and finding a perfect strategy. They also focus on proper entries and exits. However, before any decision is made, look for a reliable broker. We all want to have good spreads and commissions that allow us to get into the blue faster. At HankoTrade, having spreads as low as 0.0 pips with leverage available up to 500 times is just one click away. You may also choose from 3 different account types, with a minimum deposit as low as $10. Built by traders for traders. Trade and control with our recommended.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the live session with Stock Sniper Trading. My name is Dave, guys. My partner is Ron. Today is February 24th. All right, 2022. Big day, guys. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world. We are all watching the war that's going on. All right, so guys, we're gonna get some volatility here, and you can see this is gold in the daily. All right, look at the type of move they've been having since yesterday, guys. Yesterday, all right, had a little bit of a bullish move, and then overall massive push. Okay, so we're gonna get down doing a top down on daily, guys, just to show you. Also check the description box, guys. Not a buy or sell channel here. We're providing for you technical and fundamental analysis. All right, so I suggest using smaller lot sizes just because the volatility that we are facing, but it's totally up to you guys. Okay, so you can see that we're using gold on Saxo. All right, and we're gonna work based on that. So let's get down to some business here. You guys can see that we did break through a little bit of supply, and now we're starting to maybe touch upon it a little bit more. Okay, we pierced through. Okay, and now we have an overall resistance point at roughly the high of 1974.48. All right, so now we're going to find a little bit of demand area. All right, now the supply today, because of the news, right, it's going to be a pretty steep thing in terms of, will this hold supply, or are we going to maybe get some continuation push? All right, and if that's the case, because we're on the daily, we've got to look at our potential next target. All right, okay, you can see roughly 1993 coming into near 2000. All right, guys, we're not that far away from psychological 2000. You can see the high is 1974. We're currently trading at 1956. So $50. Okay, it's quite a big move, but we'll make we'll see if we're going to get that today, maybe the rest of the week, and maybe for the few coming weeks. All right, so from the daily, guys, we're going to drop now down to the 4-hour. All right, and we're going to work here. So you can see now on the 4-hour chart, we're getting some resistance bouncing out of supply. Current support, all right, we have roughly at 1938. One sec, guys. Based on the overall previous bullish candle that started at 2, all right, 2 a.m. We got to go to the left, all right, to see if we get anything out of this higher time, which we do. Beginning of that bearish candle right there. All right, and now this is what we're working in. Okay, gold on the 4-hour, we just did the daily, now we're in 4-hour. All right, we do have a similar resistance point at the top of supply, so we're going to set an alarm right there regardless, based on 4-hour. All right, just in case price does want to bounce. If we don't get there today, guys, members, this will be for you. We'll update you based on that. All right, so everything looks pretty good so far. We do have a long bottom wick here, but we'll get that on the hourly. Okay, tighten it up. Remember I mentioned the wick. Here's the hourly wick. We're going to gather in terms of support. We have the same candle for resistance. Okay, because as you break this down to the 30-minute, 15-minute, you'll start to see that this one candle is going to break down into many candles, okay, as you're doing your top down. So from the hour, we're going to drop now down to the 30. Okay, nice area right here, holding nice support. You can see buyers have pushed it up, sellers tried to push it back down, but there's a lot of support formation, a lot of demand area at around 1938. Okay, so from there we're going to drop now down to the 15, and we're going to work based on this. All right, come back. 1929, it's pretty low for possibilities, but like you said, anything could potentially happen. All right, so you can see that we're having a nice starting of formation here in terms of an uptrend based on the current wick on the 15 minutes. So are we going to hold true to this, or is price going to continue in that bearish downtrend here? All right, and remember, this is only in the 15 minute. So let's drop now down to the 10. Okay, and we're going to work based on this wick right here. Perfect. And then my overall next support level that I have would be right here. Okay. Yep. If I drag this across, you can see the resistance there is acting as support of this candlestick. So we'll leave that on how it is. Okay, we'll drop now down to the 5. All right. So gold, remember guys, it's bullish. This is on the 5 minute. Okay, this is a downtrend, obviously. You can see it clear as day, pushing to the downside. All right, we're going to watch that. We'll see if gold is going to continue to get a nice little rise based on the rejection, or if we're going to get some resistance form because of the sell pressure we have, okay, and continue to maybe deck down to fill this wick. Let's watch and see. All right. But judging by the long position that we have here, we might be able to get a nice little quick opportunity for price to push back up, because gold is very bullish, guys, judging based on the way that one, it's been trading since yesterday. We got that massive breakout, and that also too because of the way that gold is projected as a safe haven. All right, whether people know that or not, you do now. Okay, everyone tends to store everything in gold when things kind of happen. That's what a safe haven is. All right, so basically you can see that gold is starting to rise. All right, I'm bullish on gold, guys, like all day. All right, I am very bullish on gold personally. All right, if we have a short-term retracement, I will still look for the bullish movement. But let's watch and see. Mellow, yeah, it did. You can see in the news, all right? You can see in the news that the war has really started. Just look up CNN, CNBC, all the major news. All the major news, okay? Okay, so we're going to focus on mainly a few here. We're going to look at gold, probably Nasdaq, okay? And then we're going to basically chart US 30 near 930 again. All right. Yeah, Ali, a good point. Technically correct that gold could go bullish, but again, you know what I mean, because of the wars and everything, the volume, the volatility is crazy right now. So we might not be able to get the correction move, but let's just watch and see how this is going to play out. Mohammed, just passed my 100K phase 2 today. Congratulations, brother. That's huge. What was the trade that passed you on? That you got to pass? What instrument did you trade? NAS? Nice. Yep. Very, very good. So guys, we're going to watch gold here. I'm just going to quickly... Yeah, NAS US 30, guys, very bearish. Very bearish. So we're going to set an alarm here. All right. Guys, anywhere 20-30 pips in the stop loss, okay, let it do its thing. That's why I said use smaller lot sizes. Give yourself room to breathe. All right. If gold wants to continue to sink and break this trend, it's going to fill this wick. So let's watch and see. But we're just going to focus on this for the next little, probably 5 minutes till about 7:45. Then I'll look at doing probably Nasdaq, just because of the selling pressure that we're facing, guys. And Nasdaq will be done on this one's Global Prime. Okay. Maybe we'll do Awanda for the people who are doing MFF. All right. Okay, so there's your Nasdaq breakdown continuation. This is on the 5-minute, guys, remember. So it looks a little bit indecisive, but this is what we have on the 5-minute. There's an M pattern forming here, or you have an inverse head and shoulder for the potential reversal. Okay, so we'll chart this in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Just want to watch gold here. Okay, getting a little bit of resistance. Okay, did Dave say his gold? It might be DPI. It depends. It depends on what happens, because the volatility, right, can really make anything happen. We have this crazy amount of news going on. It's not just the war. There's Trump news. There's all kinds of news right now, guys, that anything can happen at any given time. All right, but judging based on the gold momentum as of late, you might get a cool off period just because of the massive push. All right, but again, what you want to do is just trade with the trend, guys. Trade with the trend. I would rather lose trading with the trend than trading offsuit. You know what I mean? So, but we'll wait and see how this starts to play out. There's still 3 minutes left. All right, DPI, does that make sense? So, guys, if price though does not get above 1968, we might not get a continuation just based on the current sell pressure that we're in. All right, see how they opened it up bearish. Okay, there is a bottom wick, a lot of momentum pushing here, but this could be just a short-term pullback. All right, so if price does not make it above here, okay, and get the overall push continuation, okay, I'm going to look for potentially a short down here to fill this wick. All right, so 2 setups. We'll wait and see how they both play out. Let's watch. So what we're looking for here is if it goes bearish, guys, you can see how it's in a nice little push. Okay, pushing. We're going to see if it's going to hold here for the retest for the continuation. If it doesn't and it starts to break here, it's got to break this 5-minute trend line. Okay, if it breaks here, okay, you can start to see it slowly fall based on the overall area of supply that we're in on the daily time frame. Okay, and if price does start to decrease and start to fill this wick, it could be forming maybe a double top. All right, super, yeah, yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's watch how this plays out. What's going on, guys? Guys, what has anyone been trading gold lately? You know that we kind of dipped away from it before, but now with the volatility, it's not too bad. But if you guys like trading gold now, is it becomes a little bit easier when you can spot a direction, eh? A lot of people, they don't like it. You know, it's very erratic when there's nothing happening, but as you can see, when there's some movements here, you can get it. Gold can be trendy. All right. Joel, 300 pips this morning. Nice. You've been trading probably since London. Absolutely. Robert, still no. It's all good. You got to pick and choose what works best for you, right? That's the honest truth. So, If gold is not in your repertoire that you want to make an effort to learn, then there's no point. Stick with indices, commodities, energies, whatever works best for you. Okay. Cool. Cool, guys. This is good. So we have a new candle here. You can see the volume based on this current candle. It's like a bullish pin bar. Okay. We want to see a little bit more momentum push to the upside. If not, you can see in the sell pressure here, we're right where we had a hammer candle. So if price wants to reverse, okay, we might look at slowly getting to the entry point, but we'll watch and see at 1961. If not, we're going to bounce off this trend and continue. So let's watch and see based on the current price. There's still 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Okay, guys, so remember, if you guys are in on this, it's closing low volume right now. Okay, like I said, the sellers are still in control. You can tell by the volume base of these candles. We need to start to see some bottom wick based on the current candle. All right, for price to start to rise again. If not, price is going to come back down and tap 1961. All right, so don't be surprised if you start to see this come and tap. It ran maybe about 2-3 pips, not too much. All right, so but what we want to do is we want to watch this overall trend line. Okay, we want to watch the overall trend line. The trend is your friend. Exactly, guys. Okay, so after this candle, guys, 7:45, I mentioned I'm going to go chart Nasdaq. All right. Okay, a little slower here too. Just under 3 minutes, guys. And you're in trade 212. Robbie, explain that. Okay, so look at the low volume base candle right now. There's no volume, 7:45, guys. Let's watch and see. We got to start to see some more bullish momentum if we want to continue, obviously. And like I mentioned, if not, we're going to smash through this trend line here and then continue to the downside. All right, so okay, let's go check out the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so remember the overall pressure, selling in supply. Okay, already took 15 pips, Carlton. Good, good. In and out, smart. All right, so you guys can see now we're starting to decrease, like I mentioned to you, just because of the overall area. Okay, overall area. This is higher time frame daily supply. Okay, so we might get a little bit of push, but you can see if we wanted a bigger push, we need to start to see candles like this over here. Okay, but you can see low volume base based on the buys. Okay, we might be trendy in a steady little uptrend, guys. So don't, if this doesn't hold on this trend line and starts to break, then we're going to go bearish. All right. So that might not be an overall target just yet. We might adapt and see if price is going to start to walk to the upside. Okay, so you would be now at break even, guys. Okay. So I mentioned to you the volume close and the volume pushes are very important right now. Overall sell pressure, okay, If we throw on our RSI here, we don't really have it on just yet, just to show you. And we can throw on the moving averages as well. Okay, so there's your 50 line. Okay, you can see we're starting to close below, which is why you're getting that overall sell possible continuation here. All right. Okay, so just making some slight adjustments here, guys, just in case we do start to sell and fill this wick. All right. Okay. So guys, slight drawdown now if you're still holding that. Okay. You're only down about, you can see it, not too much. All right. So let's watch and see if we're going to start to drop here, or if they're going to pick up that support and start to walk to the upside. See how they broke that overall trend line? This is what we were talking about right here. They gapped it down, broke the trend, but now we're going to see if price is going to hold here, or if they're going to start to drop and fold, filling this overall wick to the downside. Okay. So at this point, remember I said we're going to go ahead and look at Nasdaq. It is, let me move this over here. There we go. It is 7:51. Okay, remember 8 a.m. 8 a.m. new hourly candle. All right. So my suggestion is, if you didn't take any gold buys or you didn't take any gold sells, just wait. Okay. We'll look at doing Nasdaq as well. All right. We're going to watch and see how price is going to start to make some moves. Nasdaq has been bearish, same with US 30. Okay, so let's go take a look. All right, guys. So this is Nasdaq on a Wanda. All right. Nasdaq on a Wanda. Let's go from the daily. This is from yesterday, guys. Just erase static levels. All right. You can see we broke through demand here. Okay, so this was before. Let's erase everything, because now we got to find daily demand. Okay, which roughly is right here. You can see by the overall structure, we had a couple bounces here, which started, this is back in May, guys. This is May. All right, we're at May lows. We were at June lows as of yesterday, and now it's May. Okay, so you can see the market is just falling. Yeah, Johnny, I'm watching gold too. Yep. Give yourself a little bit of a stop loss, guys. Gold is still bullish, like I mentioned, so let's watch and see if we're going to get that. Okay, so you can see we have a nice demand base. And a nice supply zone here. Perfect. Yep, watching gold, guys. Didn't even go near the sell entry yet, so gold is still bullish as of right now. It just didn't go through that overall area that we had just yet. Okay, I'll flip back to it in a second. This is now on the 4 hour here. Okay. Okay, guys, here we go. So there's our higher time frame. If price starts to break through this May low, okay, which that's huge. All right, this is the areas that we have for next target for support. all right, and we're talking like 12,673 and 12,786, rough area. Okay, you don't need to always put price flags on there. You can see to the side that they are highlighted. All right, so let's do some top down from here. Okay, all right, we do have some resistance again at 13,251. Okay, and then you have some support at 13,030. Okay, so we're in that area right now. Price breaks down, it's still in the demand mode. Okay, so let's watch and see what we're looking like on the hourly. We're in an awkward area right now, guys. It could be performing, you see bearish flagpole, flag. Okay, there's a few things that can potentially happen right here. So this is, we're at a critical area. We're going to need a lot of momentum to continue to push this. If not, you're just going to see continued sell pressure, guys. All right. Resistance. So look, last three candles on the hourly, they have closed below 13,164. And guys, just remember, this is on Owanda. Okay, your charts might be a little different. Okay, your charts might be a little different. So okay, and then we have one more right up in here. Okay. Yeah, guys, we'll go back to gold in a second. Okay. Go back down to the hourly there. There we go. Okay, so roughly that was the same area as that previous wick. That's good. Okay, guys, now we're going to drop now down to the 30-minute. Okay, some resistance on the current wick. Guys, gold is just dancing right now, okay? A little bit indecision, so we'll flip back there in a couple seconds. Guys, so there's a couple things here, all right, that I see. I see right here, okay? I see an inverse head and shoulder pattern starting to form, okay? If that's the case, the neckline is going to rise. That's if they save it, all right? Miguel, yeah, it is, absolutely. Okay, if now you look at it a different way, you can see that there might be an extended M pattern starting to form, which could lead to the dump. All right, this generally would want to be down here because you're supporting a neckline. Okay, so as an inverse head and shoulder pattern, you can see that if price starts to drop further, okay, it's not going to be that until maybe 8, 9, 9:30. Okay, so just be patient with it. But let's go down to the 15, see how Nasdaq is looking. It's still bearish, guys. Still very bearish. All right, you have a 3-bar play here, which is leading into the downtrend. Just making some tighten up here. All right. Going to use the body close of here, and then we're going to go to the 10-minute. And then we'll drop to the 5. Okay, perfect. Guys, so we are in a trap right now. All right. What I see it right around here. So some consolidation. We are in a downtrend. Okay, it's very obvious in terms of the trend. You can see that price is decreasing here. All right, so if price starts to come up here, what you can look for, depending on how price is going to make a move. Generally, because we're so low, I would be looking for opportunities for a push, but because we're looking for the trend, okay, we're going to watch and see maybe if price will maybe make a rise if it wants to push. Okay, get some resistance here and you can start to sell. All right, that's if it gets up here. If not, we're looking for the breakout kind of continuation somewhere around here. Okay, we're very low. Remember, it's coming to a demand area. All right, it's still a very high gap and trap. Okay, this is the bottom wick. I'm just going to move that over so you can see, and we're going to work based on this. Okay, so guys, this scalp might be very, very fast if it is going to even be lived. Okay, if not, they're just going to dump it to the downside. All right, so if price breaks here, this is the key right along here. All right, if not, it's going to get rejected and push back down. Okay, if not, we're going to look for a retest here for the continuation. That's if it's bullish, guys. I'm not looking for anything just right now. All right, if it's bearish and a short continuation, we're looking out of the trap and gap here, this type of scenario. All right, so there's Nasdaq on the 5. Okay, just gonna set an alarm right here. Guys, I have an alert set, so if anything goes off on gold, we'll see it, but I'm gonna flip there right now. I do believe gold is starting to get a little bit of a push. We'll let this dance around, see what's gonna happen based on here. Okay, if price wants to break down and continue, remember this might be a short scalp lived. Okay, because price could push it right back up, similar to how it's doing here. All right, so there's a couple things. If price breaks out there, we're good. All right, and if price wants to come down in here, you can look for buys too. Okay, but we'll watch how price is going to move. Okay, let's flip back to gold. Okay, guys, so gold is starting to push. Remember I talked to you about a low drawdown. All right, that wick was the lowest part of the drawdown there, about 20 pips. So remember I said on gold 20-30 pips and you're good. All right, so I've been a little bit biased on gold. There we go. There we go. Okay, still pushing, guys. There we go. Guys, is there anyone in gold still? This is pretty straightforward. Okay, good. Okay, you can still see that still slowly rising, guys. If you do it from even this bottom wick right here, it's a little bit better. You can see it's forming a nice little trend. Okay, about 24 seconds, guys. Don't be afraid to secure here. You can see the move. It's a big move. It's a $4 move, guys. Okay, new candles opening here. All right, getting a little bit of bearish momentum. Guys, secure some of this. I do want to watch and see if it bounces off this trend here. Okay, secure some still though. Last thing you want to see if this trend break here, performs an M pattern, and then it fills that wick. All right. There you go. Told you. Look how fast it's coming down. Okay, this is the key area that I want to see, guys. I want to see if it's going to hold the rejection line or if it's going to start to break through leading into the sell. All right. Okay, here we go. Tyrone, sign out of your Telegram and then sign back in. Okay, if not, just send us a message and we'll put you in. No issues. Okay, 3 minutes, 10 seconds. So here's the bounce off the trend line, guys. So this is where, if it's going to continue, guys, looking pretty good so far. Let's watch and see what kind of push we're going to get. Okay, let's go monitor Nasdaq here for 2 seconds. Okay, look at Nasdaq. Very a lot of doji pin bars. You know, you can see the way it is. Not much volume based right now. Okay, if it is, it's all selling pressure coming out. There's your sell, guys. Let's watch and see. Nasdaq. Here we go. All right, let's watch and see. Don't enter in just yet. Let's watch. See if we're gonna get a nice little continuation breakdown here. We have it below here, guys, because if it breaks, this is the area of support that is gonna fall. All right. Okay, about a minute left here. If gold continues. Okay, let's see gold, guys. We'll push back. Okay, gold looks like it's still trying to rise here. Watch Nasdaq like a hawk, guys. Like a hawk. All right, we're gonna see if we're gonna break the support. Rob Mack, nice, nice, nice. 10K, honestly, passing a 10K, Rob, is a little bit harder than passing 100K, obviously, because you have more to work with 100. But the 10K, man, congratulations, that's still good. See what they, hopefully they get it to you soon, so you can start to rock. Okay, so you can see the gold guys starting to break the trend line here. We have good support right at the wick, so let's watch and see if this is going to push. Okay. Guys, I got a question for you. How many guys like silver? Anyone trade silver here? Trading it right now? Okay, okay. We got some silver traders in here. When you can, yeah. Anders, just building a small account for fun. Started here last week with the smallest lots available and now at 84 euros. Thanks, buddy. That's huge, man. Okay, let's go check out Nasdaq, guys. I think it's making some moves here. Let's see if we're going to get a little bit of a push to the downside. Okay, so slowly. Okay, so about 3 minutes left. All right. You can see, remember, it's bouncing. It's holding that level of support. Previous structure, we've got a bounce here. Okay, judging by the overall structure that we're in. Okay, if it bounces here, it's not going to be a surprise, guys. That's why you don't over leverage. All right, we need to get below here, 13,047. Okay, if not, it's going to push back up. Okay, so let's watch and see. Kurt, I took a huge break from trading, but I deposited $30 in my account last week, and now I'm up 225. That's well worth the break, my man. It's well worth the break. Trust me, sometimes taking a walk away be good. Guys, I'm not liking how they're closing this right now. Okay, you can see that the volume is selling pressure. Okay, but the buyers are still holding like very strong in this area. Okay, so I'm not gonna look for a sell continuation. I might wait and see how this next couple candles open. This might look like a buy. There you go. You can start to see guys starting to push up. We needed to break below here. Okay, so this area right here. Okay, almost came real close. The wicks are like right there. Okay, the wicks have still broken down, but the area down here is where we want it to go. All right. I think gold is maybe doing a little bit of a trade, guys. So if gold is selling, you might see an indice pump. Okay, that's the way it might work. So let's watch and see. Okay, let's go check out gold for a sec. There you go. Okay, so guys, remember I mentioned this is a key area of support, or sorry, resistance here. Okay, it's getting a little bit of a push up at the top. Just fill that wick. There we go. Okay, so you can see now we're starting to break support. Okay, we're starting to break this trend line here. If price of gold wants to continue bearish, guys, I'm looking for a sell between 1959.30, filling this wick right here. Okay, potentially filling this bottom wick down here. Okay, so let's see how it's going to do its thing. Let's go check out Nasdaq for 1 second. So it's still dancing in there, guys. A lot of sell pressure here. There was the dump, guys. Remember, so 1347, nice sell pressure here. This was just a midpoint that I put, and as you can see, it's starting to sell here. Okay, so let's just move that back. There you go. 4 minutes left. Let's see how much structure we're going to get. So guys, this is an impulse break down here. Okay, that's one single candle doing the damage. All right, impulse holding support, maybe flickering back up simply because of the overall structure to the left. So if price does not break above here, guys, you're going to start to see it rise. Okay, and a lift. So you can see on the 5 minute, we're still below the 50. Okay, draw that up here for you. One thing I forgot to do for in this instrument. Okay, starting to slowly get below. Okay, we're not an overbought or oversold just yet, so let's watch and see how this is going to play out. Okay, so about 2 minutes, guys. You're not getting the continuation though. You can see a lot of bounce here. There's a lot of push from the buyers. Gold Friday 2000. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's do a poll. Do you guys think that gold is going to hit 2000 by Friday? What do you think? I have no idea. I don't really care either, but I just want to know what you guys think. Okay, so you can see the bottom wicks, guys. The bottom wicks are starting to tell a story. There's a lot of buyers pushing in here. Okay, there's a lot of buyers coming in. See, there you go. There's liquidity. Okay, let's watch and see if we're going to get a push. So that could have been a nice little liquidity grab right down there, guys. We're going to see if it's going to hold the resistance here. If not, then you're going to see it push back up, get into the overall consolidation area, and then maybe potentially walk to the upside. All right. Okay, as you can still see, okay, let's go check out gold, guys. We'll come right back here. We'll come right back. Okay, gold is finding a little bit of support here. Okay, they broke down. This could be an inverse head and shoulder pattern, guys, so let's watch and see how this is going to start to move. Guys, I'm trying to use psychological numbers here just for you, just in case like the charts might be a little bit off. All right. There we go. Okay. Went for 1930, 1970. Yeah, guys, Wayne, depending on what Mr. Biden says, absolutely. There is Biden news coming up. He is speaking, so that'll be interesting. What are your guys' thoughts on gold? I think I've asked that before, but I really want to know your thoughts. Pump, good. Yeah, I do definitely see it. Gold might go up, I think. We'll see, guys. We'll see if it does rise. The overall trend is bullish. We're going to see what's going to happen here. Okay, gold pumping, guys. Let's watch. Okay. Okay, let's go check out Nasdaq too, guys. We'll watch on gold here. Okay, let's watch. There we go. Just keep updating the trends, guys. Okay, and we'll go check out Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq is slowly selling off here, guys. See how it's still getting there? 130.23.08 target. Okay, you can see how the wicks are breaking below. Let's watch and see. Guys, we're coming up to 8:30, okay? You can see the news that we have in here. All right, 8:30, massive news coming in 5 minutes. All right? So, if you guys are not in anything, maybe, you know, get out, or if you are, move your stop loss to break even, do something along those lines to protect yourself from news, because there's a lot of potential news that could happen here. Okay, there's a lot of potential news that could happen to really shake this market. It's red folder and you have orange folder. All right. Okay, so about 5 minutes. What do you guys want to trade for news? You guys want to watch gold? We'll watch Nasdaq, guys. Okay. Anyone holding this, guys? Anyone holding? Good, guys, good. There you go. There we go. Okay, I think gold pump 2. Let's go check out gold for a sec. Gold is rising, guys. Gold is rising. Okay, let's go check out again, Nas. Almost there. Guys, this is all this is right here. The target is just the bottom wick of this previous. If this thing breaks, guys, we're in for a fun ride. Okay. I have to go back to the 4 hour here. 1 sec. Okay, so remember, guys, the news is coming in 3 minutes. All right, we are gonna trade gold. I don't have US 30 started. Nasdaq looks bullish. Okay, stick with the trends, guys. It's the truth. At least exactly it. All right. So watch. Okay, let's go check out gold here. Okay, let's watch. 1 minute, guys. So you can see 8:30. Okay, USD unemployment claims, guys. This thing's gonna rocket, or it's gonna be crazy right now. Okay, so we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch gold. All right, and then we're gonna watch Nasdaq right after. All right. Guys, Rob, I wouldn't recommend 1 minutes. No, I would not recommend 1 minutes. Just my suggestion. Okay, patience, 9 seconds here, guys. Don't over leverage small lots, guys. Okay, so you got some resistance here forming. Previous structure at the 1967.30. Okay. If it starts to break the trend, guys, she's going to go into a sell. All right. If it starts to push, we got to break above these wicks. All right. Let's go check out Nasdaq for 1 second here. Didn't get much movement just yet. Okay, Nasdaq is starting to find a little bit of buyers here. Okay, a little bit. Let's watch and see. If price starts to raise, guys, let it push back in here, then we'll make our next decision based on that. Yeah, the news, no change. We'll watch and see. See how they're following this 5-minute trend? This is for my man Jermaine, if he's on here. Okay. Let's go check out the news now. Let it digest, let the news kind of hit, then we can see it. There we go. So you have neutral, nothing happening, guys. That's ironic, isn't it? The only US is the GDP price. So there's not much news. You can see it's just neutral. All right. So we might have sideways trading for the next little bit until 9:30, but we'll watch and see. Okay. Okay, let's go check out Nasdaq. Okay, guys, so gold actually is starting to form. We got to watch right here. Okay, if price is going to break below that 1963 area, you might start to get a little bit of waterfall, at least back down to 1961. Okay. Nas starting to slowly get into a little buy. You can see where we threw on the overall mid-range. That's where support is starting to form. Okay, but again, we're still in a downtrend, so we need to break the downtrend to be able to continue. All right, downtrend is starting from up here. Okay, you can see midway, a little choppy in terms of the wick. See how it opened up? Right here was better, guys. See how you're getting all the wicks? Body, wick, wick, wick. And now price is starting to break above. You can see it's holding support here and starting to rise. All right, well, if that's the case, okay, we got to push through here, get through this consolidation for the continuation. All right, if not, you're going to start to see price getting rejected again and starting to sell off. Mid-range, midpoint is a consolidation. You can see we're slowly, if you look on that RSI thing that everyone doesn't like, okay, you can see we're below. Mid-range is right in here, which is going to be your 50 line. As soon as it breaks through here, guys, you're going to start to get a bounce continuation, looking at maybe a push on NAS. All right, so let's watch. I think gold maybe retraced a bit too, just judging by the overall bullish momentum that we have on NAS. So let's go check. Okay, there's your gold slow retracement here starting to form. Remember, I mentioned it's got to break here to have its continuation, and then we'll watch and see. Okay, but I'm liking Nasdaq right now more than gold. Okay, so we're gonna watch NAS. No, guys, sorry, my bad. Let me update this. Okay, Carlo, I just typed that right above your message. Okay, so just check it out. No problem, guys. So gold. approaching that key area right here. 1 second, I just want to check out GU for one. There we go. Look at GU. GU is continuing to dump, guys. Let's take a look on the hourly on GU. Is anyone trading GU right now? Oof, waterfall. Okay, 4 hour. Okay, gold, guys. Gold just dumped hard. Okay, so let's go back. Watch gold. Gold really just dumped. Won't lie to you. Okay, there you go. Broke the trend, guys. See how it's breaking that trend line? GU is the waterfall, Rob. Nice, nice, nice. That's huge. Okay, around 3 minutes, guys. So let's watch and see. Okay, so now, guys, you can see they're still getting a little bit of wick here based on, where is it? This trend we have forming here. It's getting a little bit of wick. Okay, so we have a nice little parallel channel here. Okay, let's watch. Okay, about a minute and 50 here, guys. About a minute and 50. Okay, let's go check out Nasdaq for uno momento. Okay, guys, so you see how I mentioned as soon as they held their support, now you're starting to walk to the upside here. If it breaks, guys, the only thing, listen, the only thing you got to remember is this trend line right here. We got to get an alert. Members, did anyone get in on that with me? Who's riding it with me? Okay. Good, guys. Okay, so just keep in mind that we do have a downtrend formation here, okay? Like, it's pretty obvious. If we zoom out, you can see on the 15-minute, it's steady downtrend, okay? We do have a bounce here. All right, so let's watch and see the price, if it's going to push or if it's going to pull. Okay, don't get greedy here, guys. We're back in that consolidation. Okay, about 13 seconds, guys. I just want to see how this candle closes and the next one opens. All right. Okay, pretty static levels right now, guys. Okay, let's watch. See how they're holding it here, guys. They needed to push and hold this support. Okay, let's watch and see. They're retesting right now, guys, whether they're going to hold or fold this. Overall target, okay, is obviously the top, but we want to get a nice little breakout here for the continuation. All right. If we're not, you can still see a lot of wick here, a lot of wick. Confessions, this channel gives me goosebumps. That's crazy. You should be in Canada right now. I have goosebumps too. It's okay. Abdulaziz would look alike anyways. Okay, guys, so let's go check out GU for 1 second. Marco, yeah, just wait right now, buddy. Wait right now, okay? I wanted to get a little bit of a push here. If it does start to form support, then it's looking a little better, but the overall trend needs to start to continue, okay? So just hold tight. I'm going to check out GU, guys. Okay, this thing's going to waterfall right here if this thing starts to drop. Okay, this is where we're at on GU on the 4-hour, guys. We are back to January lows. All right. Now starting to break. Heavy divergence, but again, let the news start to play its out. Okay, so let's watch, guys. I wanted to get into here because that's going to give us a trap and gap opportunity. All right. If we're going to long on GU, guys, on the 15, I'm not going to do too much. This is just going to be kind of like a setup here. Did anyone hold that long? Anyone in Nasdaq still? Okay. Nice little move. Gold as well. Okay, we're going to come back to this, guys. We're going to come back to this. This is on the 15-minute on GU. Who's holding it, guys? Who's holding it? There's your 5-minute, guys. Let's pump it, pump it, pump it. Let's go. Okay, guys, I just closed my other NAS position. Okay, I can send it to you if you need to see. I just want to check out gold here. Okay, so gold is starting to form. Let's watch and see here. If it starts to decrease, right, you're going to get a continued sell right back down to these wicks. All right. Nasdaq, gold is slowly shorting here. Okay, so monitor gold, guys. I am just going to set an alarm right here, just the bottom of the supply. Just want to see if we're going to tap there. Okay, then we're going to bounce over to Nasdaq. Nasdaq looks good so far. Okay, so see, I talked about the closing right here, guys. Talked about the closing. You can see it held support, formation, engulfing candlestick, holding support here, and now you're starting to walk. Remember the overall downtrend, guys. We might not get up there just yet. It's going to come back and retest. Those are just two big, very, very large movements here. Okay. If price does not continue to hold here, you're going to start to see this thing drop again. All right. Two minutes. Okay, so here's your retest. Let's see if you're going to push it right back into the consolidation area, guys. It's 847. Okay, 847. Franco, I'm going to... Okay, guys, one sec. The gold just hit it. Franco, if you do small lot, okay? Small lot. Remember the trend. Okay, guys, there's gold. Gold is dumping. Okay. Okay, guys, so about 50 seconds left here. You can see that this is where they found good support. That's the bottom of the supply. All right. So we got to see now if we're going to get a continuation or price going to bounce here and start to walk to the upside. I think that if it dips down here, guys, a bit more, okay, you're going to start to see a nice little push. Like gold is bullish, very bullish right now. Okay, we do have nice potential wick to get filled down here. This would be a long, extended M pattern. Okay, you can see on the 15-minute too. Okay, price is slowly getting to that 50 line on the 15. And once it gets to the 50, guys, if this thing breaks, you're going to see potential more continuation to the downside. All right, there it is, slowly starting to fade. Okay, you have support formation right here. Is anyone still holding that, guys? Is anyone still holding Nasdaq? I hope you are. Target's up here, guys. This is the target. Okay, you have some resistance here. So this is not surprising. Look to your left. You have some resistance there, so expect it. Okay, let's go check out gold again. Okay, you're getting a little bit of support formation on gold, guys. So if you're in the gold sells there, keep in mind that price can start to rise back up. We have a very bullish trend. Okay, I wouldn't be entering anything right now. Just watch. Remember the time. Yeah, you guys can't see it right now. Sorry. 8:51. Don't be doing anything until 9. Let it play out. Focus on Nasdaq. So do you see how they broke the downtrend here? They pushed, broke the downtrend, holding support. Now they're walking to the upside. GU is still selling off, guys. No buy trigger has been set just yet. We'll go back to GU. It's still selling. You can see it's still selling right now, guys. Nothing has came back, and even it's time to twist it. This is on the 15th, so we'll go to there. You go. So you can see nothing just yet. We started to draw this right around here. Okay, it's still selling. Nothing has been taken. Give it some time. This was still at 8:30. It's 8:52, guys. Remember, we drew this only about 10 minutes ago. So this is the new 15-minute candle closing below. All right. We're going to see now if we're going to pick up any kind of support here to even go bullish. All right. So don't be entering in yet, guys. Just wait. Give it some time. Okay. Wait until price gets back in here. I want to see the next candle open on the 15, which you're going to see in about 7 minutes. All right. Joakim, yeah, we'll find that for you for sure. Okay, it's a good thing to have. Okay, so about 20 seconds here. I want to see how this candle is going to close and the next one open, guys. And then I'm going to take at 9 o'clock. Going to take a 5-second, about a 2-minute break. Then I'll come back. We'll look at doing US 30. Let's see if see how these likes are going. I haven't even looked. Guys, if you guys could bump it up to 300 likes, that'd be huge. Okay, it's just because we're streaming. You know what I mean. Part of the stream is definitely getting in the algo and stuff like that. So if you guys wouldn't mind, that'd be great. It's up to you, but it would definitely be appreciated. You can see the sell-off now starting to form a little bit on Nasdaq, guys. Look to secure. Don't get greedy. Okay. See how they're closing it below that 13,125. They're pushing up, starting to close, getting a retracement here. All right. Let's go check out our trusty gold. Okay, so gold's did a little bit of bullish push here. We're going to see if it's going to hold true or if it's going to hold that trend. It's almost a harami candle. It's almost 50% pregnant within the previous candle. Okay, so if that's the case, guys, we're going to watch and see. That's a little bit of indecision here. Okay, a little bit of indecision. So if price starts to find some support, it can start to walk up. If price starts to get resistance here, obviously we're going to start to sink back down and fill this wick. But remember, gold is bullish right now. Okay, so this is a short-term maybe pullback trend. Okay, so if it's going to hold here, all right, we're going to have to watch and see based on the time, the type of movement. All right, DXY, let's go take a look at the DXY. Some people are requesting this. Andrew, which one are you talking about for? Yeah. Okay, we'll go to it in 1 second here. Okay, there's the DXY, guys. Look at this thing pump. Okay, guys, I remember trading it like, you can see I don't really erase much. I remember trading it when it was 94. Okay, massive double bottom here, bottom here, ascending. Okay, boom, boom with a continuation. Okay, so let's go check out gold. Okay, gonna erase this, guys. So you can see now they're starting to find some support here. Let's watch and see if it's going to start to get broken down in about 2 minutes, guys. I'm watching time right now. Time is on my friend. All right, because that's going to lead into the new hourly candle, and we're going to see if they're going to start to flip everything. If gold, you can see how it's been bearish. They cooled it off. Okay, at 9 o'clock, are they going to push it? You know what I mean? Are they going to continue with the industry dump? This is what we got to watch out for right now. All right, what's going to happen if we start to get some bullish momentum here because of the overall demand? Okay, that short-term sell, it wasn't too much. Okay, it dropped down. You're now at break even. Okay, it's about, you can see it's a $3 move. Okay, $3 move. So we're just gonna make some quick updates here. And okay, so Jay and Andrew, the reason why I did that is because I wanted to throw a little feeler trade in there. Okay, see what the overall direction is going to be leading in. Okay, I told you, if you read the thing, it's not a very big lot at all. All right, so I'm looking at another entry right here, same parameters as before. Okay, so let's watch and see. I might actually move that up just one more to create a higher high. There we go. Okay, so let's watch and see. Okay, 15 seconds, guys. Nine o'clock, guys. New hour candles opening. Let's watch and see how we're going to start to get some momentum here. This is what I wanted to see. This candle close leading into the new hour. What's going to happen? Okay, what's going to happen based on news? Market open news. What's going to happen based on the switching of the volatility? Okay, we might switch from bullish to bearish, bearish to bullish. All right, so I'm going to leave gold on here, guys. I just want to quickly check out Nasdaq. Okay, short-term sell. So remember, guys, the bullish move was there. Nice continuation. Now we're getting pushed back right into the overall consolidation area. Okay, so let's watch and see if price is going to push back in here or if they're going to hold support and start to walk to the upside yet again. Okay, let's go check out GU. Okay, so nothing, no entry, guys. Let's go look on this 15-minute for 1 second here. So it's falling knife, guys. Catching a falling knife is not the best idea. That's why I said give it a little bit of time. This is the candle that we did it on. If price wants to rise back up, we'll catch a nice little move here. But if it wants to dip, guys, and sell, let it do its thing. No trade taken, okay? So we'll watch on this, see how it goes. It's a big move for GU to happen, guys. I was looking for maybe an hourly switch, okay, leading into market open, but it's going to be an iffy movement right now. Okay, so a GU I'm projecting is probably going to drop down a little bit, at least to there. Okay, so if you're not in anything right now, don't worry about it. We'll watch and see how this starts to play out. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to switch back to gold. Go to the 5. And we're going to go based on here. Okay. Andrew and Jay, how's do you guys see what I've been meaning about the feeler trades and stuff like that? See what price is starting to do now? Okay, guys, so we're gonna watch. I'm gonna take a 2-second break. I'll come back and then we'll do US 30. Okay. All right, guys, be right back.
Every trader's focus is to get low spreads and finding a perfect strategy. They also focus on proper entries and exits. However, before any decision is made, look for a reliable broker. We all want to have good spreads and commissions that allow us to get into the blue faster. At HankoTrade, having spreads as low as 0.0 pips with leverage available up to 500 times is just one click away. You may also choose from 3 different account types, with a minimum deposit as low as $10. Built by traders for traders. Trade and control with our recommended broker, HankoTrade.
All right, guys, so you can see that gold starting to push up out of the sell. All right, getting some resistance here. So let gold do its thing right now. It's indecision. Let's take a look at we're right around the 50 line right now. Okay, you can see we're right around here. Okay, let it make a break to the upside. If it breaks the 50, it's going to go bullish. Okay, and if she breaks to the downside and gets rejected at the 50, guys, she's going to go bearish out of the continuation. Okay, let's watch. Guys, I'm up 34 pips on US 30. Is anyone else with me? I did $1 just to show you. 35 pips. Okay, there's gold. It's starting to break. Okay, guys, I'm closing 40 pips on US 30. Okay, okay, 906, guys. At 910, we'll start doing the top down. All right, we'll watch gold here. 1962, guys. Sorry, this is roughly 1963 area. Okay, so let's watch and see. If you guys don't feel comfortable, you can see it's slowly starting to increase now in volume. If you don't feel comfortable trading this, guys, don't. There's no point. There's no need. We're coming up to 930. We can trade Nasdaq. We can trade US 30. Gold made its moves, guys. We had gold moves, so we can move on. Let's go check out GU, see if she dropped or flipped. Okay, still continuing in the bearish momentum here. Okay, remember the 15-minute? Still continuing. Not a lot of volume here, so this trade might not take place. Might continue to sell. All right, just gonna leave it, see what it does. So let's go check out Nasdaq as well. Okay, there's your Nas. Holding overall. So here's a break. Okay, push. Here's your retest. Okay, retest candle right here, and then you're starting to get to the walk to the upside yet again. All right. Okay, about 2 minutes, guys, and we'll look at doing US 30. Just want to see how this candle closes right here, and the next one's open on Nas. I want to see if we're going to touch 13160. Is anyone still in Nasdaq? Good. Shimmy, it's okay. No worries, man. If you got in at the bottom, if you took US 30, still good. 1 minute left. Pack, yeah, it's selling off. Let's see what the volume close is going to be like on gold. Okay, so you can see the volume, guys. Initial entry was rejected. So remember, we had this down here, guys. So you see, if we would have had it down here, you would have even head faked out with a wick. All right, let's check out the volume. You can still see it's getting rejected at the 50. This is why it's starting to close to the bearish downside. All right, so this right here, no buy. All right, if it's going to continue, we're going to watch and see the fall here. Okay, so monitor gold. I'm going to set another alarm. I'm going to edit this, delete it, set another one just so it's up to date. Okay, now we're going to go over and do US 30, guys. So monitor gold, US 30, we're going to do on Owanda, very similar to Nasdaq. Okay, gold is still potentially looking indecisive right now, so monitor that, guys. Okay, let's go from the daily on the dirty, and you can see where we're at. We're now at March 2021 lows, guys. Almost the same month as we're approaching to the low. this is US 30 on the daily, guys. US 30 on the daily. There's no real, I don't see much demand area. Price has just been a fall, like a big fall, guys. So personally, there's no demand. We're just going to, or sorry, no supply. You can see the supply's up here, and ever since then it's starting to fall. Okay, demand there is. We're currently in demand. I kind of made a mistake there, so sorry about that. All right, let's watch and see now the next couple moves. From the daily, we'll drop now down to the 4 hour. Okay, gold, believe, is still selling here. We'll watch. Okay, so there's 4 hour. Get that top wick of the indecisive candle. And similar right here. Okay, drop now down to the hourly. I like that wick better. Okay, you can still see the steady downtrend, guys, on US 30. Okay, so let's go down to the 30 minute. A lot of indecision. Okay, and then we have resistance here. Okay, from there drop down to the 30 minute. There we go. Sorry, 15 minute. There we go. Okay, so you can see the chop that we're in, guys. A lot of chop action here. Buying, selling, not doing too much. Okay, have some resistance formation up here. Okay, another area of clean support. We're going to drop to the 10 minute. Chop City, guys. Okay, we do have a slow uptrend here on the 10. We're going to drop now down to the 5. Okay, guys, so 9:13. 9:30 is New York Stock Exchange open. All right, so it's going to be probably pretty volatile. So we're going to watch and see the type of moves that we're going to get here. All right, we'll update this chart accordingly. But for right now, guys, if you're not in anything, I wouldn't suggest being in anything. Okay, just sit back, relax, wait until we have better, I guess you could say better indecision of the time. Okay, right now it's 9:15. Okay, 1 second here. Throw on my indicator just to see. Okay, M pattern on the 50. Okay, so let's watch. Okay, 5 minutes. New 5-minute candle. This is 9:15. All right. So we'll update this accordingly to see how this starts to move. Okay, we're gonna go check out the other trades now. GU's still bearish, guys. Nasdaq is still in indecision area right now. Okay, we're gonna adjust both of these accordingly. 3 minutes. Okay, let's go check out gold. Okay, so gold is retracing here. There's a few things that I see, okay? If gold holds support, you can see it's already starting to slowly break down the previous structure here, okay? If it holds support here and doesn't break down through, all right, you can form a double bottom. This will be the neckline, okay? This will be the neckline entry if it goes bullish, but right now we're still looking very, very bearish, all right? So let's watch. Okay, there's your sells. There you go, guys. Continuing to drop. Okay, so guys, let's go check out 918. We're coming here, guys. The overall target of gold is down here. Okay, don't get greedy. All right, if price starts to drop, we're going to fill this wick right here, okay? Yeah, GU's still falling, guys. GU's still falling, okay? No trade was entered though, so it's still a falling knife. Don't even touch it. Okay, continuing, guys. Looking to fill this wick here, okay, to the left. There we go. There's a continuation sell, guys. Okay. Okay, guys, so gold is starting to pick up some momentum here, all right? Coming in at 921. Okay, sell entry was nice, but you can see the buyers are starting to really kind of get back in the market now, okay? Let's watch and see how this is going to play out. I'm going to move this over here. Okay. There. Okay, and then we're going to update US 30 and Nasdaq. Okay, let's watch and see. Okay, we'll go update US 30. Let's see which one we did here. There's Global Prime. There we go. Okay, guys, so about 8 minutes until the market does open. Remember, guys, we are in a steady downtrend here. Okay, steady downtrend forming. So this is the area where you're going to get a market open. All right, New York Stock Exchange. So any kind of long, I got to get up here, guys, for some long positions. You can see the wick is getting wicked down. Because we're in a sell, like it's a trend sell, we got to get some momentum to start to break the overall downtrend here. Okay, if not, this thing is just going to start to erode and start to break down. Okay, so I'm giving a little bit of wiggle room here. All right, you can definitely notice that it's a high gap from where we're currently at. That's because the market, when it opens at 9:30, it's very, very volatile. Okay, so I'm more looking for sell opportunities. Okay, if we go into buys, then it's great. For real, it does. It's great. It's going to save a lot of hassle and stuff like that for people. But if the market is going to continue in the overall direction, you see I'm giving it this big gap. I'm looking for the overall breakdowns here. Okay, so something along the lines of these levels. Okay, we know how the market opens. We know how it can move. All right. Okay, so guys, if you're new, don't trade 9:30. Wait 10 to 15 minutes. I say this every call, just because the volume and the erratic behavior that it does. Do not over leverage. OL is over leverage. Use proper risk management, and then use trailing stops when applicable. Okay, trailing stop can be 5-10 pips. All right, just looking to overall get our moves so price is not, you know what I mean, out of control for where we're at. Okay, look at the US 30 sell right now, guys. You can see it's getting heavy resistance. All right, that's the case. I am going to move this down just a little bit, and that's the nice part about doing your top down, because when you're doing it, you can adjust accordingly where the structures that you already have. All right, and then we have Nasdaq here. Okay, Nasdaq, I'm going to use the same levels, guys. Not going to change much on NAS. Look at the sells, guys. Deep sells right now. Okay, everything's selling off. Okay, back into the overall trapping gap. Okay, okay, you can see we're back. What's that, guys? Back in consolidation. Okay, let it do its thing. Let it open up. We have 9:30 here. Okay, same rules apply. Okay, let's go check out gold for 1 second here. I'm just going to erase this too. Clean up the chart a little bit. There we go. size parameters. What time is it? 9:26. All right. Let's go check out gold here. Okay, you had your overall sells continuation. All right, they're starting to push and hold above the overall support. All right, price did not fill the entire wick. That's okay. Now we're looking at around, this is 1855, 1852, 1853 area. Price is looking like it's going to want to continue. Okay, so 1959.3 looking like a good opportunity here. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to go update this. Okay, let's go watch US 30, guys. We did Nasdaq most of the call. We'll go check out US 30 for now. Okay. Guys, I'm going to move this below here just in case. All right. Unless you can see the price is going to come down here. If it radically wicks down, okay, maybe we won't change it. We'll leave it, but you can still see it's going bearish right now, like huge. All right, so let's just watch, monitor everything we have going on here. Okay, 2 minutes, guys. Currently under 1 minute now coming. It's about 1 minute and 4 seconds. Okay, just what I mean how it's going bearish right now, guys. If you took the sell, it's great here, but remember, you're leading into market open, so a lot of erratic behavior is going to come to fruition. So I'm going to move this down here, guys. I don't want to get trapped. I don't want to get trapped. I want it to stay in this area before we get our next move coming at market open, which is going to be 20 seconds, guys. All right, 20 seconds. Here we go. Okay, overall direction trend is bearish. Let's watch and see if we're going to get a continuation. So do you guys see if we had it up here? Okay, if we had had it at 32272, you can see you would have been wicked down. Okay, it would have been wicked down huge, and you would have been, maybe depending on if you had a stop order, whatever it may be, it would have been triggered. Let it get the trend. Let's watch and see. Okay, a little slowly. Let's go check out Nasdaq for 1 sec. Nas pumped. Okay, there you go. Dip down. Fuck, we should watch Nasdaq. Sorry, guys. Nasdaq was the play. You see how it dipped down in the overall demand area? Buyers here, accumulation, distribution. Let's watch. So these are static levels, guys. Static levels. Wow. Nasdaq was a beast. Okay. Look at this, guys. Okay. Huge push. Huge push. Okay, overall trend bullish switch, retracement, holding support in consolidation, and then you get your distribution here. Okay. So nothing in terms of the sell. Yep. Now this is a beast right now, guys. Just smashed higher time frame, you can see. And if they push through here, you're going to get it to the next higher time frame wick, which is currently here. Robbie Clark just made 700 on NAS. Perfect. Anyone in with me on the other one? Yeah, guys, I'm noticing that, Scott. That's why nothing's triggered. Is anyone with me on the dirty? Secure at will, guys. Don't get greedy. Secure at will. Okay. Yeah, Marco, don't, if it's too fast, buddy, just chill out. Sit back and watch it. That's why I said, just wait. Okay, let's see if we're going to get a continued push. Okay, let's go check out Goldilocks. Boom. Okay. Huge sell on gold, guys. Okay, huge sell on gold. Overall continuation bearish trend, push. Now you have your sell here. Guys, you can erase that buy stop that I sent. Didn't even trigger. Okay, so the sell was still dominant. Just erase it, okay? Where gold is coming back down to probably, we'll see if it's going to break here. But we have support formation. So this will be the next target. Okay, and then we'll go check out. There's Nasdaq, guys. Continuing to push. Okay. 3 minutes left. That's the type of movement here, okay, judging by the overall bounce that we had before. So push, retracement, holding support. There's your ignited candle 930. That's what's giving you that rocket, okay? Remember I told you if it breaks through here, guys, next TP, right up here. It's going to make a full retracement to the overall higher time frame, which is the high at 13,250 area, all right? How many people got Nasdaq? How many people are in Nasdaq? How many people took Nasdaq? What'd you guys do? Okay. So check out US. There we go, guys. There's the push. There's the deep continuation. Let's watch and see, guys. If this thing works even higher, you have a shoulder here, head, shoulder formation. That's why Nasdaq's getting that big push. Let's look at it in the 15-minute. Look at this candle, guys, on the 15 minutes. We can start to really push back. The next area we have is up here. Okay, 13,342. Definitely getting some push, getting to an area overbought. All right, so let's monitor this. Okay. Is any guys? Guys, let me know. This is no joke here. Pips TP hit. Good, good, good. Break. Gold is still sinking, man. Yep. It didn't even tap the stop. Look at this. Okay, let's go check out gold. Still falling, guys. Smashing the higher time frame target, 1938. Okay, huge dump, guys. Okay, you can see why it dumped right back down to the overall full retracement that we made here. Okay, full retracement. So let's watch and see how this is going to start to play out. See Nasdaq one more time. Huge ignited candle here, guys. This is some crazy volatility movement. All right, indices heavily over. What is it? It's oversold. Now we're going to see if we're going to start to get back. All right. Here's your retracement on Nasdaq, guys. It's going to come back down in short. Look to secure some of your points. You know what I mean on Nas. Don't get greedy. If it holds here, guys, it can continue to walk. So let's go check out US 30. How this is kind of making moves here. This one. There we go. A lot of chop, guys. A lot of chop. Okay, about 3 minutes, 37 seconds. Okay, guys, so at 9:41, okay, 4 minutes. You can see this is why I mentioned to you, leave 9:30 alone, right? Let it do its thing, especially after the big play out yesterday. Okay, you can start to see that it's indecision right now. They're not getting a push above here, guys. They're not getting a push above here. All right, so let's watch. Let's go check out gold for 1 second here too. I want to see how far they're going to drop gold. Wow, look at this, guys. We're going down even further, guys. We're going to... Okay, well, she stopped at this previous support right here. All right. Next stop, guys, we have is 1929. All right, 1929. If it breaks here, there's 1933, and then you have 1929. 1929. Sorry. There we go. If it does, though, you don't want to short now, guys. You missed the overall move. Okay, it's almost a 3-bar play. Huge dump here, guys. Extended to the sell, right? Okay, let's go check out Nasdaq. Okay, look at the retracement on Nas, guys. Big push. Coming back down now. Yeah, twisted. I took everything too on Nas for sure. All right. Let's watch and see if they're going to hold this support. All right. 2015. Sorry, 13,215.9, roughly 16. There you go. Okay. Let's watch and see. See how they push it up, guys. Okay, about 1 minute. I want to see how the current candles are closing here. Okay, 49 seconds. This is going to be coming into 9:45, guys. So if you haven't taken anything and you're just watching now would be the time that you can maybe start to look, let it do its thing. If you miss this stuff, obviously you can see that it's starting to, reverse. It's starting to do its thing. We haven't even thrown any moving averages here. We're just using RSI right now. You can see it's heavily overbought, which is why you're getting your pullback. What did you guys trade today? Did you take US 30? Did you guys take Nasdaq? Did you guys take gold? I'm still watching GU right now. GU's still selling, guys. GU's still selling. I'm just watching right now. I want to see what the type of movement we're going to get on GU is. If it's still going to fall, we'll switch it. Absolutely. Nasdaq and gold indices. Okay, both of them. Nice. Okay, 4 minutes. Let's go check out gold, check out US 30 as well. Gold is still dumping, guys. Look at this, it's starting to break. Looking to slowly fill that wick here. Okay, 1933 target. If it breaks there, 1929. That's a beast of a move, guys. For real. We're going to get maybe a nice little pullback out of this. Let's watch and see. Okay, 3 minutes. Overbought. Sorry, oversold. Kevin, yeah, I'm in with a smaller lot. Yep. Okay, see how it's starting to fill that wick. So we'll take a look at US 30 as well. Look at the sideways trading here, guys. So if we weren't, like if you, let me show you. Okay, there we go. You can see the 9. Let me just do this here so you can see. See how it's consolidating, guys? Stay away from US 30 right now. Okay, stay away. This is sideways trading. This is what you don't want to be trading here. You can see the sell-off pressure sideways. We're still watching to make its move. All right. If it holds here, guys, it's going to start to walk back up. If anything, you do very, 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 very small lot sizes right now. I don't recommend it, especially on US 30. All right, like small, just to get a feel for it. You're not trying to make winner trades here. Like, trust me, this is not the best time to do that unless you've been doing it for a while. All right. So let's watch. Let the indecision dance around here. Still 2 minutes. We'll focus on this for the next little bit, simply because we haven't got much of an impact coming yet. There's nothing much happening. We're still indecision sideways trading. So let's just sit back and watch. Okay, guys. So if US 30 is not going to, if you're not going to see a cross above the 9 and hold, this thing is going to go bearish. So any kind of buys, maybe look to exit. You should not be doing high lot sizes anyways. So micro lots, just to get a feel for it. It's gearing, yeah, exactly. It is, Davis. It's gearing up for a big move right now. All right. So let's just watch and see what's going to happen here. Robbie, so do I, but watch and see how this goes. It needs to break above the 9 first. Okay, it needs to get some volume base. There we go. Let's see. Bump it, bump it. I'm okay with that. Remember, secure at will. You guys should be in from a little bit lower than this. Okay, like anywhere around here. Anyone still in it? Okay, watch now. Here's your retest. Let's watch and see here, okay? See how you give it a, you got to give it some room, right? See how I'm giving it, like, there's a vast landfill right in here. I'm looking for the breakups, the breakdowns, especially on US 30, all right? Okay, 4 minutes. Let's watch and see if we're going to get a push. This is very similar to Nasdaq. You can see the structure here. We have resistance here, resistance. Nasdaq pushed through all these and it actually started to make a push up to the top. So whether US 30 is going to follow suit, not necessarily sure. Okay, but members, regardless, you guys should be in anywhere around here below. That's where I mentioned it. Okay, if you are in, secure at will. Don't be afraid. All right, don't be afraid. We'll go check out Nasdaq now. This is what I'm telling you about. Okay. Check out NAS. Still pushing, guys. Wow, look at this. Higher time frame, it tapped it 3342. Okay, remember to the left we had it. Nasdaq was a beast. right, so we'll go check out gold exactly. Murder she wrote on gold, guys. If it starts to dump here, 1933.5, it's going down to 1929. All right. Take a look at the 15. There we go. Mason, perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so 2 minutes here. Look at this, guys. Here's the waterfall coming. There it is. 1929's target. Previous structure to the left. Okay. Okay, guys, members, what's up? Woo! You guys got that, eh? There we go, guys. What a way to end the call. Guys on YouTube, I literally said, members, I'm entering in a small little buy in US 30, and this was down here. Okay, this was down here. So if they held, you know what I mean? It's looking good. All right, 70 pips, Andrew. Nice, nice, nice. Andrew, were you sweating a little bit? You got out of the top of the candle, guys? Good, good. Right here, and if you got out here or even here, it's perfect, guys. Okay. Oh God, Mateo, I know. We dealt with that last week. I don't even want to go there. Okay, so big rejection, guys. This is great. I like the channel, but don't trust some of the things you say. Okay, that's good. So there's your impulse, guys. Look to secure. Okay, 5 minutes. See the retracement now, guys. Holding support right at the overall area that it once was getting some resistance. Okay, so pushing, pulling, and we're good to go. Okay, guys, so this is pretty much like you can see this is really choppy right now. You can see US 30. Look at the erratic candles. All right, so I would just be chilling right now. I wouldn't be doing anything. Just watch. Give it some time. Like the Biden speaking today, there's going to be. You guys kill me. Remember, we have 11 a.m. news for oil members, and then we have FOMC here, so 12. Okay, guys. So keep in mind this is going to be high news. Okay. And then we have 8 p.m. USD. Okay. So there'll be some news here, guys. Just stay tuned for members. Like I said, we'll update you best we can. All right. We'll drop it. CL. We'll drop that in the chat. Okay. We'll drop the link in the chat. We'll try to get the YouTube stream for you. Okay. So let's check out the Nasdaq still pushing. Oh, Vicky Villa. I know. Trust me. Yeah. Yeah. You can definitely tell I'm not from there. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay, guys. But 9:56. This is good. So Guys, I just do this pretty much every call. All right, go over the site. This will be updated soon. We'll be emailing you guys. So everyone in our newsletter, you know what I mean. If you guys are not in the newsletter, okay, just I'll show you where to join. Okay, just loading a little bit. Sorry. Okay, guys. So join the newsletter right here. All right. What this is going to do is we're just going to send you some updates when everything gets launched. Okay, so this is our old site right now. I ended up on the blogs. Okay, this is good information to read, guys. You can see quick little blog we have here. Here's one example. This is during one of our webinars. Okay, one of our members took a sell here on US 30, and you can see that they banked, and we do ABCD. This is more of a case study, guys. These are like kind of older, but the ones we have moving forward, a little bit more in depth. Okay, but that's just an example of a case study. We have tons of videos, guys. Roughly about 100 on the site right now, and then every video that we do moving forward for webinars, whether it's Tokyo session, whatever it may be, it'll be uploaded to the site. Okay, if you want to know our sessions, all right, you can see right here, guys, Monday through Friday, London sessions in our private Zoom. Okay, then we do YouTube live privately, okay, through New York, but we do stream. Okay, and then we do Tokyo sessions. So we stream all sessions. All right. The new site, guys, will be translated into 140 different languages, so everyone around the world can choose their language, their native language. All right. So if you want to join up, guys, that's not available just yet. That's to come, but we will update you. That's why you join the newsletter. Join our free FX group, guys, in the YouTube chat at the pin message. Join there. That way you can get some updates as well. All right. Investing, I'm watching it right now. Okay, guys. So like I said, the live trading is good. The videos are good. We do send roughly 3 to 5 trade ideas per day depending on the market conditions. Yesterday we hit 2 out of 3 trades. We had one loss on Nasdaq for sure. It was a big loss, okay, but the other 2, they were pretty good wins, so not too bad. 2 out of the 3, okay? If you guys want to join up the 3, 6, 12-month plan, this will include you in the boot camps, okay? You can join there. Just click this dysfunctional buy now button, and you can join. If you guys have any other questions too, you can send us an email. Okay, guys, we're booking these, like I said, 3-4 weeks in advance now. You guys got to understand that we're swamped, so this is heavily being booked. Okay, so yeah, guys. With that being said, we'll go back, check it out here. You can see that Nasdaq is still very bullish. Okay, is still very bullish, so it's looking very nice. If we start to break above here, guys, this is we have a nice area to continue. We have a nice high wick up here. All right, at 13,465. All right, so let's watch and see how this is going to start to play out. Okay, but nice bullish moves at market open. Very nice. Okay, let's see the gold here. Okay, gold. For everyone who doesn't like gold and they say it doesn't trend, you can see short-term buys here for about 20-40 pips, and then you have your massive sell pressure here, leading to the overall demise of gold. Coming back to an overall demand area, it almost tapped 1929, so let's watch and see how it's going to happen on gold. All right. Then we'll go check out US 30. US 30 has definitely been a little bit of a pain today. It's been some erratic behavior, but near the end, okay, it did end up trying to go bullish here, but you don't really want to trade something like this when it's sideways like that. All right. So, and you can see it's starting to reverse. US 30 is really choppy. Okay. Right now, US 30 is very choppy. All right. So guys, with that being said, I hope everyone had a good call. All right. Members, we will continue. All right. Later today, we'll send you some updates in the group. If you guys have any questions, just send us a message. All right. So guys, have a great day, everyone on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining in, and we will resume tomorrow. Okay. Okay, guys. Goodbye.
Every trader's focus is to get low spreads and finding a perfect strategy. They also focus on proper entries and exits. However, before any decision is made, look for a reliable broker. We all want to have good spreads and commissions that allow us to get into the blue faster. At HankoTrade, having spreads as low as 0.0 pips with leverage available up to 500 times is just one click away. You may also choose from 3 different account types with a minimum deposit as low as $10. built by traders